Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, kids of all ages, welcome back to another episode of RB Plays Vanilla Minecraft. That's right, folks, we're back in our vanilla world doing all the cool vanilla Minecraft things on the rbCraft server. My name is RB Plays. I am your humble host on this side of the screen. Thank you so much for stopping by. If this is your first time here, make sure you hit the subscribe button, get notified every time we put new content up on the channel, this here channel right here. So I'm supposed to be live streaming right now, but I have a bunch of things going on IRL, and I just don't have the time to do a live stream right now. So instead, in between IRL stuff, we're going to record an episode. Last episode, what we did was we built ourselves the first couple of huts for some villagers, right? So we've got a farmer villager here. We've got a librarian over here. This guy's nothing yet. We got to give him a job. Ow, that hurts. But before we do that, I wanted to show you over here. Remember at the beginning of the last episode, I said that I had come up with something to make our amethyst farm a little bit better, and then I never showed you what it was. So I want to come over here and I want to get that out of the way real quick. So as you may or may not recall, I said that we were having a little bit of difficulty getting this to ow, that hurt. Getting this to harvest properly. Basically, what I was trying to do was I was trying to bring a redstone torch off of the clock, or actually not off the clock, but off of the counter. So this one here is the timer. This one is the counter. You need to bring a redstone signal off of the counter in order to trigger this stuff. And what I was doing was I had a redstone torch here and I had redstone in between here. I think this redstone here might be what was screwing it all up. I don't know for sure, but to fix it, I just pulled a comparator signal off of here, right? So when this redstone block goes over here, goes over to above this piston, then this will start to empty. And when it's empty and this one is empty, when this one's empty, this redstone signal will go off, which will unlock this hopper, which will allow this to turn off, which activates this torch tower, and then it will go around the room and it will fire all of this redstone simultaneously, and we will be getting amethysts into all of our little shulker boxes. Now, what I'd like to do today, since I don't have a lot of time to record a big episode today, what I'd like to do today is get it set up so that all of this stuff basically just falls down into a capturing system of some kind, and get rid of all of the shulker boxes, because shulker boxes are great and all, but then I have to go back and I have to harvest all of them and do all of these crazy, weird, stupid things, and I don't really want to do that. Like, I really don't want to do that. So what I think I'm going to do, one of two things. I'm either going to add hoppers and bring all of the hoppers back to one capturing location. That's a possibility, and it could very well work. Or we're going to just let them all fall into a water stream and then capture them in other places. I haven't quite decided yet, but before we do that, I do want to see what we can do for this one villager here that does not have a job. So let's see if we can get this guy a job. I have a bed over here, I think. I used to have a bed over here. I have a bed over here. It's in this hut. Oh, somebody's already beating me to it. So we need another villager. This guy right here is giving us, I think it was efficiency 5. Yeah, efficiency 5 books, which is awesome. We're gonna have to get these guys also set up so that they can be cured and give us better trades. But before we get onto that, I added some flooring into some of these. I plotted out the rest of all of the mushroom huts and all that, so that's cool. But let's see if we can get this other guy to give us a good trade. And I'm trying to think, what's the trade? What trade would we really like to have here? Wait a minute, before we go over there, let's just go over here, because we can get our villager box. We have a villager box, and inside of said villager box are all of the jobs that a villager can have. So we've got the lectern, we've got the stonecutter, and stonecutter is probably going to be beneficial, although I don't think we can get blackstone from these guys in trade. I think we got to do zombie piglin trading for that, but anyway, that being said, I think we're going to go with, we could go with the loom. This would be a leather worker. Honestly, I think we just need another farmer. because what I would also like to do today is I'd like to get set up another farm. I'd like to get set up like a carrot farm or something, so that we can have many more like trades available. So you, sir, yeah, you take beetroot. I don't want you to have beetroot. Beetroot is not a good crop for me. We need a carrot guy, a better carrot. Hello, hi, yeah, a better carrot guy. Okay, that's cool. Oh, wheat and carrots. That could be good. So let's go find some wheat and/or carrots. I know there's some in that in my ender chest, but I'm not so sure I want to use that. What do we have right here? It has carrots? I don't have any carrots. Oh dear. How much wheat do I have? How much wheat do I have? I have a fair bit of wheat. So let's go ahead and use that and get his trade locked in, and then I'm gonna get busy on seeing what I can do to set up some stuff over there at that amethyst farm. So let me get that going here real quick. Trade with this guy. Yes, please. Trade with this guy again. Oh, I can't. Oh, wait a minute. Why can't I? Why can't I? Uh-huh. Yep. You just stay right there, mister. There we go. Okay, so you should level up. Yes, you do. And you are now selling apples. So we'll do that. And we'll get some more emeralds because I think we have some right over here in our Richides box. And we'll level this guy up again. Yeah, we got some emeralds in there. Okay, that should be good. We'll get this guy leveled up again. Ta-da! There we go. And I don't really need the apples, so that's fine. What are you going to level up to this time? Melons. Perfect. So we got wheat, pumpkins, melons, carrots. That's outstanding. All right. Give me just a minute. I'm going to go and do some work over there at the amethyst farm. I'll come back to you and show you what all I have done in just a minute. Alrighty. Amethyst farm updated a little bit. So I decided to go ahead and go with hoppers because hoppers were easy. Hoppers were probably the easiest to control. Hoppers are going to be the easiest to expand on when we finally get the rest of these budding amethyst blocks, these things, to be automated. And everything gets emptied back to this right here. And so I'm super happy with the way that this is turning out. I mean, I know that hoppers have a tendency to introduce lag and all that, but honestly, I don't think that number one, the server's not that big. Number two, I am not doing all that much. That's Silk Touch. I didn't want to do Silk Touch. The server's not. It's not super busy and everything, so it's fine. And plus, we can just do this. And if we do any manual harvesting, then we can just throw them in there, and it's fine, right? So that's super cool, and I think I'm ecstatic about this. I don't know. I'm usually not ecstatic about anything. Actually, that's not true. I'm ecstatic about a lot of things. But hopefully, this will continue to produce amethyst shards. Fortunately, we don't need a lot of them. Right now, basically, the only thing we need amethyst shards for is if we decide we want to make some of the tinted glass for another mob farm, which I don't think that's going to happen. And then also we could use the amethyst blocks right here as a building kind of a thing. But I'm not a big fan of purple when it comes to builds. I'm not a big fan of purple blocks. I know there's some ways that you can do purple. Like you could do blackstone and purple and all. Oh, by the way, we have mob heads now. Installed that data pack today. So if you're watching this episode and you're on the server and I haven't told you yet, go forth and get your mob heads. Anyway, so what we got to do now is the next thing I wanted to do today is I wanted to get a carrot farm. Carrots are going to be one of the things that we're going to need a lot of. And as you probably saw, we don't have a very budding carrot farm at all. Hello? There we go. We don't have a very budding carrot farm over here at the base. What we have is basically just basically what we just started with. We started with 1 row of carrots. I've expanded it to 2 rows of carrots. That's not going to cut it, right? Because this is just not very many carrots. And if we want to get rich, we want to get absolutely rich off of our villagers and exploit them for everything that they're worth, we're going to need a lot more carrots. We're going to need carrots to feed the villager breeder to get more carrots, or to get more carrots, to get more more villagers and all that, as well as have stuff to get like golden carrots for food, and then be able to trade all that stuff for emeralds, so that we can get the other emerald stuff that we can, or the other stuff from the villagers that we can in turn sell at a shop at spawn. So what we're going to do now is we're going to make a mob farm. Nope, not a mob farm. We're going to make a carrot farm. We're going to do it essentially right here. So it's going to come off of the sugarcane farm. By the way, the sugarcane farm is going to get bigger. I think I've told you guys that at least once before. It's going to get taller, and we're going to basically just get like double or triple the amount of sugarcane that we can get off of that. But basically, starting about here and working its way this way, we're going to put in one of the Logical Geek Boy, basically simple carrot farms, because we don't need anything super duper difficult. So we're going to put that in right here, and it'll be super cool, and we'll get it to discharge into here. We'll make a place over here. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. Yeah, not as bad as I thought. We'll make a place over here for our carrots to assemble. We got melons and pumpkins. We can just do carrots right here, probably. So there's that. But I think I'm ready to go ahead and do this. We'll do it in the form of a time lapse, and hopefully we can get this done in a relatively short period of time. So here we go. Okay, so here's the farm. Farm complete and ready to go and looking snazzy and doing all the good things. And it is pumping out carrots and pumpkins and stuff like no one's business. The reason for that is because, well, that's pumpkins. Yeah, potatoes and carrots. And there's potatoes and there's carrots. I haven't been AFK on here very long. I have actually been working away on other things as well. We've actually done a couple of live streams in between the last segment and now. And I've done some things over here at this. So we've put in some moss and grown some of these azalea trees, and it's looking pretty snazzy, and I love it. We've also got our villager population built up over here. We're starting to do some decorating, and it's looking stupid cool. I love it. We got ourselves a villager here that does sharpness 5. We got ourselves another villager here that does mending. We've got a few villagers that do farming type stuff. Over here, we put in a couple of Fletchers. There's a Fletcher. So those guys are going to do cool stuff like that. And it's going to be great because, well, just because of the wonderful things it does. So that being the case there, I think I think I'm in I'm in a good position here to not worry about these guys. Over here, of course, we've got the potatoes and the carrots, and that's looking snazzy as well. Yeah, I'm looking at you. Yeah, I'm looking at you. The only other farm that I want to build today is going to be one more out the back here. Oh, we moved a villager. There's still tracks that go over. The other farm is going to be one that moves out the back here, and I think it might actually. It's going to be a flush farm. It's not going to be an automated farm. It's going to be a flush farm, and it's going to be a farm that will. What's the way we can do this? I'm trying to think of the best place that we can tie this together. Anyway, it's going to be a flush farm. Oh, we could put it over here, actually, and it could flush. It could go in right. It could go in right here. Yeah, I want to put in a wheat farm, and this wheat farm can go in right here. Now, wheat farm is, it's going to be a flush farm because if you do it with villagers, there's a chance that it could break because the villagers will get stuff backed up in their inventory like seeds and bread and whatever else. And so, in a flush farm also, if you don't need it to run all the time, then you just harvest it when you need it by flipping a lever or whatever, pushing a button and getting it all to funnel in and make its way down here. So what I'm thinking is right here, not right here, right here, have a little input that comes in from the different levels of the field and flushes everything in, and then it'll make its way around, and we'll have a storage place for wheat and all that. Again, we're going to use some of these blocks like this. So let's see what we have available. We should have a fair number of blocks available. I mean, yeah, we got some stuff here. So let's grab some deep slate tiles. Let's grab some. Do I have any deep? Yeah, I've got some deep slate bricks. We've got some more cobbled deep slate right here. We'll grab. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll grab some of those. I should have a one of these. Yep. So we can turn these into the deep slate tiles. And deep slate tile, deep slate tile, deep slate tile, and also deep slate. Yeah, deep slate tile. We need some ice. Ice is right here, so grab some of those. And what else? What else are we going to need? Probably going to need some stone bricks. We got some stone right here, so grab that and that. Got netherite scraps. Those can go in here. What else do we need? That's probably... Oh, we might need some glass, too. Yeah, we might need some glass. So, all right. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go over here. Over here. No, not inside. There we go. Good, we didn't land inside. Yay. So right here, we're going to bring the ice out like this. So ice. Oh, that's just regular ice. Nope. Didn't want regular ice. I wanted packed ice, which I should have. Do I not have any packed ice? Do I not have any packed ice? I could have swore I had packed ice. Maybe I just picked up the wrong ice. I do. I picked up the wrong ice. We'll put you over there. Packed ice. There we go. Much better. Again, so right here, right there, we'll do that. And then if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, there, and 1, 2, 3, 4, there. That's perfect. That's perfect. And then another one of you right there. And yes, indeed, I think that'll be fine. Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay, cool. And then we can use some of these. Let's grab. Yeah, we're good here. So we'll grab some of these like so. And then this will be dirt. So we need this to go away a little bit. So get rid of that. Also get rid of this. Like so. Cut this all back, and then so water flows 8 faces. You have to go. You have to go. You have to go. just like that. So water flows 8 spaces. So if we go with a dirt block here, so that'd be dirt 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7, and then this will be the next layer right here. So we'll go like this. Yeah, okay. Let me work out some details. I'll come back to you guys with a finished product, and that's probably going to be about where we'll wrap up the episode for today. Okay? Okay. Well, farm established. Going through planting up all the wheat that we're going to need for this. I don't have the storage set up for it yet, so I'm going to have to do that. I'll probably do that in between episodes because, sadly, we're out of time for today. But I do have a pretty decent sized wheat farm here now. So get this last couple of rows planted here, and I'll show you what I have done. Did I get them all? Nope, missed that one. Get them all down here. It looks like it. I get them all down here. Yep. So it's a 3-tier farm, and then up here we've got a redstone controlled automatic flush system. All I got to do is hit the lever. We'll probably hook that up to something a little bit more. Probably hook that up to something a little bit more automated. Possibly even tie it into actual storage, so that if our wheat is full, then it just doesn't harvest anymore. If the wheat is full, then maybe it does. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But this is it. That's the wheat farm. Let's go ahead and take a look around here and see what all we've done today. So we have done a lot. Istrissy's been busy on his lighthouse. But yeah, so we've got ourselves some nice little decorations going on. We got ourselves a nice little wheat farm, a couple of a carrot and a potato farm. We've done some work over here at the village for our villagers, and it's looking snazzy over here as well. Plus, and then also we did some stuff over at the amethyst farm to get that storage taken care of. But that is all the time that I have for today, folks. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe. The likes and subscriptions help out so immensely when it comes to those pesky YouTube search results. The other thing that helps out a lot is comments. So make sure you leave your comments right down here in the comment section below. We'll chat about it. Leave your tips, your tricks, your pointers, your attaboys, your what in the world were you thinking? And I'll be sure to answer those in kind. Also, don't forget to stop by our Discord server where we talk about all things life, all things Minecraft, and all things whatever it is. I just messed that up completely. You guys know what I usually say. But once again, folks, that is all the time I have for today. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to check out our live streams every Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday over on twitch.tv/rb_plays. The link will be down in the description. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Until next time, we will catch you on the flip side. We'll see you later.